You know what? You can't mess with Clue, you know. You have to be internet ready if you're going to mess with Clue because it's over, buddy.
I think, say, your boss must have called you and probably said to you, why are you online with Clue? You're making us look bad. We're supposed to be buying and chalk and...
So basically, you're saying he gets £1 a month from... Oh, is that what about? Yeah, so if you're getting £1 a month, yeah, it might not be for tax reasons. It might be for... And I'm just speculating here. It might be for benefit reasons because the minimum amount of hours that you can do is 16 hours, I think it is, or 14, something like that. Either way, it's about 7 bills. If you're claiming certain benefits, it's about 7 bills. So anything over that, if they find out you're working more than anything more than that, you won't get your benefits, basically, I think. I'm not saying it's that, though. I'm not saying it's that. Maybe that's the tax reason. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, you know, I pay wages.
And then you was in trouble.
I'm just saying, though, you know, big dog, I don't know. I'm just saying I pay wages, and, you know, certain times I've got people that want to stay under that threshold. So, you know, it's a certain amount of hours. So I know to the T, it's like 700 and something. Anything over that, it's complications. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I didn't see you again, bad man. I all went live just to see if, like, maybe his battery died. Something might have happened. Bad man, I spent the next hour or two on live talking to the folks and that. Salute to the audience that was there and that. Just to see if you... And you didn't forward back. Oh, now Dangles could be lost somewhere out there in this treacherous place that we live in. But I think, say, Simon's got something to do with this. I think Simon was very annoyed. You know, Simon's got ego. You know, he thinks, say, he's better than everything. That's cool. You can have that. But to see your main booter having conversations, I didn't think it was that tense. I can't lie. Simon, I didn't know you felt like that towards man. I can't lie. But for you to phone your worker and get him out of here, yeah, man. It's dark times over there, bad man. The smokers' corner are still smoking. All sorts of drugs. Get more drugs. Yeah, GMD. You know Simon's new thing. But yeah, man, so, you know, I drove around for a little while looking for the smokers' corner, asked a few folks and that where the smokers' corner was. Nobody seemed to know. You know, I got a couple hot drinks for the smokers' corner and that. It's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? But couldn't find it. Tried. Couldn't find it. But I then proceeded to have people like Chinx forward in my live. And Chinx, you gave me a cheeky wave. Bad man.
I didn't see this part.
I then told you forward.
Did you see this, big dog? Was you in the live as well?
Request the live, but you didn't do that. And seeing how your character seems to be, you probably thought, I don't need to do that. That's fine. I get it. But the cheeky wave was funny, though. It would have been good for you to forward, my bro. 2026, I'm trying to show folks, like, content space. We need to kind of, those that can work, man. Simple. I think a lot of people would like to see certain people in an environment where we can have a conversation. Obviously, not everybody is going to want to come or feel welcome or, you know, it might go left. But for me, I'm here for it, man. So that was Chinx. Shout out Justo. Justo was in the chat. You already know. And then I had to try and summon Chinx because Chinx is out there doing all sorts of things. Yeah? We're not sure where Chinx is in this content space. I thought he was a neutral, you know? But lately I've been seeing him looking like he want to join the smokers and that. And that's crazy because I always looked at Chinx like a knowledgeable person, a smart person, a sensible person, you know? Why would you want to be under the control of a smoker? And this isn't any type of weed. This is crack. Yeah?
Clue is on pure mind games and manipulation. Pure mind games and manipulation, you know. He's trying to get the light-skinned people together. You get what I'm saying? He's trying to get Chinx to, you know what I'm saying, talk bad on people. Everyone's creating their little alliance and acting like they're not doing that.
Your boss. I'm not under that sort of government, my guy. No. It's over, buddy. So we couldn't get Chinx. So Kid forwarded, Kid being his co-host, and shout out Kid. You know the vibes, Brody. You lot are doing great things over there. Continue your journey. And I told Kid what my thoughts were about Chinx, his actions. And he's a grown man, old man. Do what he wants to do, sorry, if I can get the words out. So I'm not offended by what he done. I just wanted to ask the question. That's all. That's all, man. It's content. You know what I'm saying? So today was, man, a day on Insta Live. I was outside on there still. I was outside. Never been on there for that long, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So, man, let Dangles know if he's watching. Hope you're good, my guy. You know, I hope your boss didn't tell you off to the point where you're sanctioned again. Because say you've been sanctioned for a while, bad man. Yeah? You need to lift the sanctions still. So just comply with what the boss...
Do you think Bouncer will stick to his word and not mention Spray again? Missing him in the algorithm. You know what it is? He's got too much content with Ambush right now to care about Spray. But if Spray enters this new space with this daily content, which I want to get onto next year, you might have to, innit? Now, I've seen a clip, yeah, where I don't think Clue's saying much more.
Says from now on, and it's cool. You didn't want to let us know that you got a boss, but we know. We can see it. And you didn't even want to admit he told you.
Shout out China in the building.
To bill it, but that's for another day. You know what I'm trying to say? We know you're a worker. Top worker as well, by the way. Other than that, that was today's events. That was really it. I see Sinner Speed post up something talking about
me.
About am I manipulating Chinx? I couldn't understand that, my guy.
What I'm saying is, Clue, is you're putting Chinx in the corner with certain people and you're calling them smokers. But really, what are you trying to get Chinx to say? Yeah, I am, or no, I'm not. That's manipulation. Because there's a question, you've made it that, innit? So you've made the smokers corner. Now you've got me calling it that. You get what I'm saying? So, and then you're saying, Chinx, are you with them? Well, I haven't technically seen anything that would make Chinx not neutral in this. You get me? Mind games, innit? It's mind games.
Asking him if he's siding with the smokers corner. That's all. I think you said something about if he says yes, then he's fell for the bait, and if he says no, then it looks strange. But no hidden agendas. I'm not that smart. Just asking. Just wanted to know.
Yeah, you definitely are. He's on mind games. Clue's funny still. I gotta give it to him.
No. I see China got some content out of this as well regarding Chinx. So yeah, we just want to know if Chinx is impartial. That's all. I've seen how Chinx conducts himself and big him up. But however, at this particular clip I saw, very biased. Very biased. All sorts of biased.
You know what though? I actually tried to. I phoned Chinx yesterday, yeah, and I said, "Yo, Chinx, show me. Let me know the whatever episode or whatever where you're talking about Clue, or you're looking biased towards spraying. I phoned him yesterday on the line, and he's saying, "Yo, to be honest, I've been talking. Yo, Clue's giving me one bag of content. That's what he said. So I couldn't tell you anything in particular. I don't know, and I get it. Obviously, what you're doing right now, Clue, you make your content gold in it. You get what I'm saying? You know exactly what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah, China said your name, man, because you made content on Chinx as well, innit? So obviously, Clue knows what he's doing, and he's doing very well at it. You get me?
I was unsure, so I just wanted to ask him personally, you know. But yeah, other than that, I know Bouncer's still trying to find ambush in Dubai. Let me say that again. Ambush is in Dubai, and Bouncer is over here. Bouncer wants Ambush to wait for him, and he will arrive on Tuesday. Let's see how that plays out. I think Chip's still in Dubai, unless Chip's on Superman games and just posting those things. But yeah, man, let's see.
You know what's mad? Everyone's either in Dubai or Thailand in January. Is this going to be a new thing where January comes, everyone just flies out to Dubai or Thailand for the whole month? God, that's how it seems like. It's not even like it's a 1 week or couple of days holidays. It seems like people are there for the whole month. You know what I mean? That's how it seems anyway.
See where that goes. I hope it's all cool though. I hope people can shake hands afterwards. You know what I'm trying to say? Positive, man. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Every day, 8 p.m. You know the vibes. It's the landing, man. You never know what we might talk about.
You know what I want to find? Spray's daily thing, because I heard him say a mad thing, bro, one day, bro. I heard him say, but you know, if Spray's on this daily this daily update thing, wait there. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. You know, because it all looks the same. This is it, isn't it? This one. You know, because it all looks the same, yeah. There's gonna have to be something that makes it different. You get what I'm saying? Even if he changes the thumbnails or something, because it's gonna be hard to. Boy, he's getting good views though, isn't it? Oh, on that one he has.
Welcome to the Real of the Most show.